Okay, new project, like I needed another one. This is a Dragon 1/6 scale Nebelwerfer. I'm probably totally butchering the pronunciation of that. But I got it on eBay. I thought I got a pretty good deal on it. It was $49.50 with tax and shipping and all that. It was just under $80 delivered. I'm pretty impressed with it. Other than the rubber tires, it's all metal. It's got a decent paint job on it. Very little assembly required. You got to put the legs on. You got to set the tube assembly into the cradle. They give you a little wrench for that. The one thing that I don't like about it is that the entire tube and cradle just sits on the carriage. All right, now there's a round boss on the bottom that goes in the hole. But the good news is there's 2 screws right here. So I'm sure I can make some kind of tab that'll swing out of the way, and then I can set the thing on the carriage. I can reach underneath there, swing the tabs to the side, lock everything in place. We'll be good to go. We're going to make it shoot these. Class C is legal in Michigan. I can get a dozen of these about 3 miles from here at Phantom Fireworks for about $8. So here's a loose one. Those are the rockets where I've taken them and I've shortened them, shortened the stick so that it fits in the weapon just like it should. I tested these out of a bottle and I can't tell the difference between short stick and long stick. They still fly just perfect. So if the goal is to make this into a diorama on like a 2-foot by 2-foot base and have it remotely firing. So having the tabs underneath and being able to detach the tubes, that should be really handy for reloading. So I picked up a couple of Paratroopers, and that's supposed to be the firing mechanism for the Nebelwerfer. You can see he's got a cable there in his other hand, but I have no idea how this thing actually fired. So if anybody knows, you want to tell me in the comments, that would be appreciated. But I got lots of stuff for the diorama. There's a camo spool, and I've only got one replacement rocket, but we've got this little Haas CNC lathe that work with a bar feed. I think if I pick up a couple bars of aluminum, I can get it to just spit those out one after the other, and then I'll paint them. So I've already sleeved 3 tubes for the test fire, and I did them in PVC, but they're only about yay long, so they're not as long as the rocket itself. So by the time any flame from the rocket touches the sleeve, it'll already be moving, and it will be moving. These things move really quick. So you never know, though. We might crash and burn, so stay tuned. Could be amusing. If that works the way I want it to, I'll sleeve the other 3 tubes. I'll load it with 6 and wire them all up. About 2 blocks from here, there's a park that would be just perfect for testing them in the cradle like that. For the first 3-tube test, I'm going to set them so the rockets shoot straight up, and we'll see how that goes. Obviously, I'll get video of that, and then I'll get back with you guys. So there she is, the Dragon 1/6 all-metal Nebelwerfer. See you next time.